Yo, how's it going guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's review is going to be on this Transport Trooper TMS 030. It's Hot Toys, as pretty much all the reviews I've been doing recently have been. So yeah, we'll get into that in a second and open it up. Before we do, I'm going to go through the winner of the Pikachu Popstar plush. This has been won by Chun Channel. I believe that's right, Chun Channel. I spun a wheel earlier on today, and yeah, the winner is Chun Channel. So what I'll do is I'll email you, or get you to email me, and I'll send this to your address so you can receive this Pikachu Popstar plush. So getting back to this, let's open this up and see what this looks like. Oh yeah, boy, look at that. I find it really awesome how many different varieties of Stormtroopers and Troopers Hot Toys make. Like the Transport Trooper is a pretty random one to get. That's kind of one of the reasons why I got it, because not only was it quite cheap, but I saw that it just looked really unique. Because I can't really think of many scenarios where I've actually really seen the Transport Trooper as a character. Can you play as it on Battlefront? I think you can. Because I've definitely seen this character somewhere. I just can't actually think where, on top of my head. So yeah, I feel like it's quite a unique one really. The Commander Cody and Chrome that I'm going to do a review on as well, that was quite a unique figure. And I also feel like this is a really unique figure too. Let's have a look what it comes with. Right, so first up we've got the Transporter Trooper base. Ooh. So it's your standard style rectangular Hot Toys base, so quite a common base. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This has happened again. Okay, so I've done a review, I don't think it's out yet, but I've done a review on the Moff Gideon Hot Toys figure, and I had an issue with the base where this part of the stand wouldn't go into the base. So normally it slots in quite nice and easily with a lot of the figures. When you see me do my reviews, I kind of just, push it slightly, it goes in. But with this one, it's just not happening. I had this exact issue with the Moff Gideon one, and I messaged the seller on eBay that sold me it new, and he told me it was a fault that sometimes happens, and they send it back. So I sent that one back, and I bought this one for a different eBay seller, brand new yet again, which you can see it is. But I've had the exact same problem again, where this just will not go in. No matter how much I try, it just will not fit into the stand, which is so annoying. I can't believe that's happened twice. What are the chances of that? It just will not go in. You can see there that, I don't know if it's slightly too big or something, but yeah. It's just not happening. Well, that's sad. This happened again. Probably gonna have to message the eBay seller again like I did with the last one. But no, that's really strange. If anyone in the who's watching this video has had this problem themselves, please let me know, because I thought this was rare, but it's happened to me twice now, and I haven't bought that many Hot Toys figures, so that's really peculiar. But anyway, moving on. Alright, so we've got the stand. That's fucked. It just doesn't fit in properly. We've got the figure. We've got the two hands on the figure and it'll come with 4 more hands. So it doesn't come with too many hands. We've got fist, another fist, and then 2 open style hands, which I'm guessing will be for the revolver. There you go, for the pistol. We've got some extra ball joints. Nice. So we don't get too much of this figure. It's quite simple really. It's just the gun, the ball joints, the 4 additional hands. Let's take a look at the actual figure and see what it's. Oh, whoops. All right. So looking at the boots first up. These are pretty cool. Got like little guards on them. The quality of these is definitely not as good as it was with the Palpatine boots or the boots on the, I think it was the John Wick. So these aren't as good quality as those. They're a bit more like, what's the word? Flimsy feeling and cheap. But I mean, the figure is cheaper, you know, so therefore that is to be expected. But I've got quite a nice like worn look. So that's a pretty cool feature. It's got a nice armor on, which feels pretty good quality, nice bit of detail. And yeah, it's only got the one helmet, which is actually really nice. It actually looks really good. Detail wise, on the actual figure, I'd say overall it's really nice. There's a good levels of like what looks like wear and a bit of damage to the actual outfit. Movability wise is quite stiff. Oh, that bloody helmet doesn't. There you go. It's quite stiff moving wise, which is kind of annoying. So I don't imagine you could do too many poses with this figure. I am really pissed off that the stand once again is dodgy, because I had it with the Moff Gideon one and I thought that was a one-off and it wouldn't happen again, but it literally has happened again, so that is quite annoying. At least it wasn't the same eBay seller twice, otherwise that'd be quite awkward. It's a bit frustrating that there's only one weapon that comes with the figure. I've got really used to there being like 3 or 4, or at least 2. It is quite frustrating that there's only one, and it's quite limited. You know, this is the kind of figure if you were collecting stormtroopers and different varieties of trooper, this would be a good one to obviously add to your collection, but it's a bit of a weird one to have as a one-off, so this probably won't be one that I keep. I just, I saw it online and on eBay, and I thought, you know what, this is a really different one to the ones I've been seeing. So yeah, I mean, it was relatively cheap, so I didn't really know what I was going to be getting with this. You know, not a lot, just the 4 hands, the weapon and the basic stand. But it is really nice. Ratings wise, I think, you know, make this quite a short review. Ratings wise, I'm going to give this a 8.8. It might be a bit unfair because it is, you know, quite a basic figure and it's cheaper than some of the other ones, but it's not as good as the Commander Cody that I looked at the other day. That was better than this. Had a few more weapons and it was just overall a nicer figure. It is probably the worst figure I've reviewed so far out of the Hot Toys figures, which by no means means it's shit. It just isn't amazing. So I'm gonna give this a 8.8 out of 10. 8.8. I think that's reasonable. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for the Transport Trooper review. There isn't much more to really say about this figure. It's pretty nice, but it is quite basic, and it's the kind of thing I would recommend to get if you're collecting them all. Otherwise, it definitely isn't worth spending the money on. It's much better to buy a more standout figure, more standout character than the Transport Trooper, but it is pretty cool overall. It is nice. Stay up, boy. Nice. All right, anyway, Congratulations to Chun Chun Channel for winning the Pikachu Popstar plush. I will figure out how to send this to you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.